Premier League Team of the Week including Man United trio and record-setting Salah. Manchester United, Liverpool, Chelsea, and Tottenham all enjoyed wins on the opening weekend to get their seasons off to the best possible start. Arsenal and Manchester City already find themselves looking up, with the champions losing in North London. The Gunners were undone by Premier League new boys Brentford, who continued to impress following their promotion. For Rafa Benitez it was the perfect start to life back on Merseyside as Everton came from behind to beat Southampton. Brighton also turned the tables on Burnley at Turf Moor, whilst West Ham's second-half show saw off Newcastle at St James Park. Leicester and Watford also enjoyed wins with several players across the league impressing. Here's our team of the week. The Brentford number 1 began life in the top flight with a clean sheet. He made 2 big saves, one from Emile Smith-Rowe and another from Nicolas Pepe, to keep the Bees in control. In fact, his 4 saves were the joint most of any goalkeeper on the opening weekend. The Tottenham defender is looking to establish himself under Nuno Espirito Santo, and he certainly made an impression. Tasked with keeping Raheem Sterling quiet, the young full-back did just that. His combination of pace and physicality meant the City winger rarely got the better of him, with Tanganga winning possession more than any of his teammates. He did his chances of involvement no harm as he helped the Blues keep a clean sheet whilst also scoring at the other end. Chalobah was handed a start in midweek and backed up that performance with a strong showing. In a back three alongside some proven performers, the 22-year-old has seamlessly fitted in under Thomas Tuchel. He can be very much hit and miss, but on Sunday he was certainly a hit. Alongside Eric Dyer at the heart of defense, the Colombian was able to respond to every question City asked. After a bright start from the champions, they rarely had clear-cut chances, which was largely down to the work of Sanchez in defense. The Chelsea star occupied his usual wing-back role and, once more, found the net. Alonso was linked with a Stamford Bridge exit this summer, but continues to prove his worth. In the win over Crystal Palace, the Spaniard once again showcased his prowess from free kicks. A hat-trick in an opening Premier League game. There's not much more to say. He was the club's talisman last year, and everything suggests he will be so again this term. His treble saw him on the right side of some fine margins at Old Trafford, but what a way to start the year. The Frenchman was the perfect foil for Fernandes as he occupied a position on the left of the attack. Pogba produced 4 assists as United scored 5 against their Yorkshire opponents. He became just the 7th player in Premier League history to lay on 4 strikes. There were several Brentford players who could have been selected after what was a perfect start to life in the top flight. Their Danish midfielder scored their second on Friday night, racing into Nod home. Norgard was regularly called upon by his country throughout Euro 2020, underlining his quality. United's academy star was asked to lead the line on Saturday and did so impressively. His pace and finish to put his side 2-1 up showcased the very best of Greenwood. The teenager faces plenty of competition in attack this term, but playing like that, he won't be far away from the starting's eye. Tottenham's match winner on Sunday just loves playing against City. He seems to score against them in North London every time he plays against them, and took his goal well. With Harry Kane absent, there was certainly a greater weight on his shoulders, not that you'd have known. The records just keep on tumbling for the Liverpool man. Last season he bagged a hat-trick on the opening day, and his strike against Norwich means he has now scored on 5 consecutive opening days, a feat